go.
Nope.
Alright, let's play.
Let's do this.
This
Alright,
is a spectacular
Welcome
cast.
to the first race.
Let's go to Tetris
round
Castle.
2 of the Mega Man 4 races. With us today, we got Syrg.
I'm Nicolas Cage, and I won't hear any Garmin otherwise.
Okay, sir, Nicholas. Alright, sir, we got Nicolas Cage here.
Fantastic.
We've got KingEffingFrost.
I don't know who I am.
I do. You're KingEffingFrost. I'm pretty sure that's already established.
Ah!
And we also have FighterKnuckles.
That would be me, by the way. Just hi.
And we've also
your day?
got TheGreatGuy.
Yep, I'm here too.
I have just destroyed a Slinky with my bionic arm.
Congratulations, Spencer.
Trigger happy.
Let's make that into a movie.
And I'm
Everyone love
Bulldog,
it.
and this is going to be something, because, as you all know, Syrg loves to race drunk.
Oh,
Which is
God.
exactly what we're
Be
doing.
Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage
I didn't
will
know that
only drink things out of
Nicolas Cage had
martini
body
glass.
I've lost my rush depth perception.
Even
Oh no. I died already. This is
Can you
one.
get a DUI when you're driving a dog around the sky? Can that happen?
I have a feeling if you're Nicolas Cage,
I'm not sure that's a registered vehicle, so I don't think it's possible. It's like getting arrested for
They actually
driving around
gave me a
track
dog
drunk.
license once when we were filming Cool Buddies 2. Did you know that there was a Cool Buddies
God.
2?
I didn't even know there was cool buddies when I died.
Cool Buddies is what
I'm sure
happens
that they-
when you try and make Snow Dogs into
Oh
an
my
Air Bud
God.
spinoff.
The eyes.
no, I'd say that's what happened. Oh wait, yeah, that's true.
Nice.
What happens when you try to make Air Bud into a Christmas special is Santa Buddies.
Yeah, nobody wants
Be
Santa
careful.
Buddies because you can't have 8 dogs. There's already reindeer.
Yeah.
Especially
Very.
flying dogs. Oh, damn. Ice physics, why are you so mean to me?
I'm reminded of this
Nicolas Cage.
time in the Rock when I fell off the ledge and had to catch myself down below on Alcatraz Island. Except unfortunately, there's no spare dogs here.
Dear.
He's got a whole depot of those things. Do you see how he teleports them in all the time?
No. What I'm trying to say is that I've game overed.
Oh, no.
Okay, gotcha. I understand your language, Mr. Cage.
How'd I go?
Shockingly, I made it through the first level. Which means it's time to take a drink.
Good job.
I like.
You are a
I
god
like
among
this
Nicolas
idea.
Cage,
us.
what are you drinking tonight?
What am I drinking?
Anything within arm's reach?
Pretty much.
I beat level 1 as well.
I'm getting there.
If the level is that short, I should
Oh, Viper,
catch up.
what are you
No
drinking?
problems.
I am too young to drink, so I'm intending to stay sober for the intention of somebody knowing what they're doing in this race.
Boo!
Nah.
You?
This is fantastic. I have actually just destroyed a skeleton man with Toad's urine.
Congratulations, you've won the pissing contest.
I like the way you
Challenge pissing. He wasn't
Damn it. Fuck you.
Am I ready? Yes, Mega Man, my body is ready.
What are you doing with Mega Man there, Nick?
Mega Man and I have developed a partnership. He's going to drive, and we're going to fly the friendly skies.
This sounds like it's gonna be awesome.
I'm okay.
Sounds like an
I'm
adventure.
actually doing really well this time.
This
I'm
really
very
is an
happy.
adventure. Honestly, life is kind of an adventure when you think about it.
Yeah.
Especially when
It
you're
is.
Nicholas.
It is.
The
So,
wire's not going
Mr.
to do
Cage.
anything for me here. Yes?
how do you know Syrg?
Well, you see, we go back a long way. He's one of the only people who ever bought the Criterion edition of The Rock, and he filled out the little card. So that actually means that
Oh.
he gets a special deal when we work
Wow.
together.
Alright, stage 1 down.
Raging Cube boss.
Syrg and Nicolas Cage, best pros forever.
Our biggest fans.
Buying all the terrible movies.
Hey,
Can't.
hey,
Terrible?
The Sorcerer's Apprentice should have been a hit. I'm not
Well, why wasn't he?
responsible for what Disney did.
What did Disney do to your movie, Mr.
That's a very
Cage?
good question.
Do you know what Disney did?
No, I don't. That's why we're asking you.
I can't really talk about it without a lawsuit coming up, but the long and short of it is that let's just say Walt's head isn't staying frozen for long.
Show us
Oh,
all.
Oh, no.
Touch it.
No, that's jump, not fire. Ow.
Oh, that's a
Like-
spiky man. I don't think my balloon's gonna
Level
like that.
2 done. Alright.
Your bullets don't really like spiky guys.
Fantastic. I have 2 life left.
Whew.
Oh,
Stay
like
actually doing better.
That's how it goes.
Maybe you should have Mega Man take a drink.
Maybe Mega Man does need a drink. Maybe Mega Man's dead. Maybe you
Mega
should
Man's
have
gone.
thought of that before Mega Man died in your arms.
Worst
I'm
moment of
so
my life.
sorry about that, Mr. Cage.
That's right. Just
I
just
can't
think.
believe
about
he's gone.
it. That's all. Just think. Mega Man is a game that
Damn it.
makes you think.
Very true.
I can take my hands off this controller right now, and I will not lose anything because the dog is doing the driving for me. This dog
Oh, yes.
is an anti.
It's very important to have a designated driver when drinking.
I have just game over.
He's
Oh
not-
boy.
Mr. Cage isn't driving, it's the dog that's doing the driving.
Exactly.
Just,
So he
I
can't be
mean-
accused of anything.
what possesses you to let the dog drive, though?
Sometimes
He's drunk,
he's not-
obviously.
It's very simple.
Sometimes
Dog
he's not
Dog was a
responsible.
robot.
He was a designated driver.
And just like
He
in
was-
my hit movie, The Dog That Drives, Drive Dog, you have to be able to know when your limits have been reached.
It's a lesson that we can all learn from Nicolas Cage.
Exactly.
Everyone can. Everyone should take some time to manage to
Reflect.
get to have some one-on-one time and talk with Mr. Nicolas Cage.
He's a very, very insightful person.
Quite.
Glad to know that these spikes don't kill me.
What should I do if there are platforms and life seems like it's just scrolling along automatically without any input from me?
You shouldn't hesitate.
But what
you
if
should
I
try
just,
to see if you can outrun the camera. Metaphorically speaking, of course.
I feel like I'll just hit a wall and be stuck where I am right now.
Mr. Cage, what are your thoughts on this?
What you need to do is the same kind of thing that has actually got me through the rougher parts of my career. You just think positive. Like the time I played that young woman in that movie that, what do they call it? Big Mama's House. When I was in Big Mama's House, we always came onto the set with a smile. You see, the thing is, sometimes you know people aren't going to like something, but you have to be willing to stand up for it. It's your livelihood. If you can't take those platforms and put them beneath your feet, just keep the ground beneath your feet. Keep grounded. That's the Nicolas Cage way.
That's
Very
beautiful.
inspiring words.
So
Thank you.
beautiful. We're
Thank
glad
you.
that
Really a man
you're with us
feature.
today, Mr. Cage.
I try.
I cannot figure out how to get out of this E-tank, and I feel dumb for it.
Oliver! That's the death. Again.
I'm so inspired by what Mr. Cage had to say that I just killed some robots. And now I'm on another level.
That's a good way to do
great.
it.
It's always nice to see the real impact of your work.
Very
It is. It's a fantastic way to live. I think I'm at a
Great.
boss. I don't know what this boss is, but everything on this screen is blue.
Does it look like a giant butterfly that is a robot?
Yes, yes, and it has a bit of a spiky ass, sort of like Salma Hayek in Entrapment.
Avoid that spiky ass. It will try and get rid of the floor that's beneath your feet.
That's okay.
Not
That
to
was
take
how I
rotate
avoided
lines.
Salma on the set. We didn't get along so well, she and
I can imagine.
Mr. Cage, here's a bit of advice.
Yes.
Try to crush it with a dust-type weapon of some sort, or throw some rings at it. Those might be useful.
That's a thought. I just realized that I am out of my weapon ammunition, so I am going to fix that by finding this handy pit right here, and game over. Good. Now I've got guns.
It's like you've been reborn.
It is. I'm
Very
like
impressive,
the
well done.
Phoenix, the Prime Merlinian coming back from the dead, more powerful than ever.
Just thank goodness your name's not Jean Grey or anything.
I heard about that girl. Didn't she win the championship? Some kind of fight? Was it in Vegas? She was boxing, wasn't she? There was some tournament in Vegas. All I know about Vegas is gambling and never bet on the white guy.
Well,
think that-
those are important things to know.
Like,
Very.
I gotta start writing this stuff down. My life is just
Going up the window.
unchanged.
It's alright.
I feel like a brand new man.
When it comes down to it, you'll remember what you need. Sort of like the voiceover in a movie. You're going to know what it is when it's time.
Oh, yes.
But before then, you just don't even know.
I'm going to relax my hands right now while the dog does all the work.
Alright, first fortress
That-
done. Gotta finish this and pour a new one while the animation's playing.
Oh.
That is multitasking, and I am very impressed, good sir.
This dog is a
What's in
fantastic
falling behind?
plastic machine.
And I'm going to die to this boss, I can tell you that right now.
Mr. Cage,
Yes,
Yep, I
you
died.
just have to reach for the stars.
exactly.
Just climb. You'll make it.
Oh, that dog actually slipped. That's kind of
Alright, got my drink, got some stage, got some
I thought dogs were
shitty
winter
interior decorating. What is this? Green. It lives in a toilet. What is this?
Green is a very calming color.
I don't
It's the
intend to
color
spend
of
any
all the
time in the
nature. You
toilet.
wonder why plants are green. It's because green is the best color, you dig?
In fact, you should be doing
Wiley
better
is
right now.
very in tune with nature.
Haha,
Very
thank you,
into-
dog. You've
you-
given me a decoy. Now they can't catch me.
The dog is very useful, wouldn't you say? He's your
He's a
friend.
very loyal companion,
He's
and after that, you
wonderful.
can't help but appreciate.
Dog is
He's
a Mega
useful.
Man's best friend.
I actually think that violence is the Mega Man's best friend. He seems to.
No, violence
Live
is
by
Mega Man's
killing.
best friend.
No. Violence is Mega Man's tool. It's not
Comrade
his
in
best
battle.
friend.
It is his comrade, who he only has a strictly business relationship with.
Sort of like how none of the Coppolas will talk to me even at the family gatherings. Because it's business. We make money.
Yes.
Alright, little teleporting robot boy, take me to the next dot.
If there's one thing that always has to be done, you always have to make it make money.
That's a fantastic idea. That's how I live my
Yeah.
life.
Business. It's all about making money.
Alright, so there's 3 steps.
Taking money away from people.
3 steps and 2 ladders. How does that...
What? It teleported me above the thing I was sliding under, and it hit me.
What are
Why
you
would it do that?
teleporting?
And
Like
how
it's
does
like a-
that make you feel?
Makes me feel angry, like I didn't even do anything to deserve that damage, but I got it anyway.
Oh
It's
god.
just so wrong.
Oh good.
Oh
there's
god,
this
I'm stuck in
handy place.
under a giant hat.
A
How do I-
giant hat?
It's spawning more hats.
Ah, yes.
Did a hat
Ah.
do anything bad to you when you were a child, sir?
I think it may be more that he did something terrible to a hat and it is trying to take its revenge.
Oh no.
I remember when we
Ah,
wrote
hat
that
vengeance
into
is the
movie
best
about
kind of
Sigmund
vengeance.
Freud and his hat fetish. It was the best drawing of that year. It won fantastic awards.
I've defeated it for now.
Well, that's just because everything about Freud is loved by everyone. They're all like, hell yeah, that Freud guy! Said lots
He
of
is
things.
so cool.
The genius.
He makes me just like want to scream out to the heavens. Look at me. I am probably not terribly
He
smart.
was chasing all his dreams, and it got him so far.
Even though he only became popular after he died.
It's okay.
He makes people
Sometimes
fucking-
you don't need to rely on the public for your popularity. You just have to be your own man.
Suck it to him, as it were.
Exactly. Sort of like boxing. And you always go with the white guy.
I thought you said that you should never bet on the white guy.
No, you never
no,
bet
no,
on
no.
him. Because those
Don't
guys are
bet
the
on
most tenacious.
Oh, yes.
They're never gonna win, but they're not gonna give up.
They're
That's
They're
very
never going
true.
to stop until the medic says it is good for your health if you stop.
I
That
don't
is
think-
a very good point.
Also, the
Very-
giant box thing is kicking my butt.
Excellent.
Would anybody be so
It was
kind
kind of
as to
good
give me
for you.
some?
Getting the crap beaten out of you
Right.
every day. Maybe.
Anybody know what to do with the second boss? Because he's kind of whipping my butt.
Is it that cube thing?
Yeah.
Did you say?
Uh,
you
yes,
think
it-
you have
Hit
to get
inside
into the
his
middle
head.
and use Dust Crusher.
That's for sure. Okay. That might help.
You're still going to be
That's what
tanking a lot of the damage, though. Because it's,
Yeah, that's what I've been doing, and I've also been dying a lot of damage.
yeah.
Whoa. I think Mega Man learned Kung Fu.
Mm.
How do you suppose?
I have no idea.
I could have sworn he didn't learn Kung Fu until he got the slide kick.
Before I got into Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Oh wait, that's Walnut. Never mind. Wrong Mega Man.
No, Marvel and Marvel 2 is classic. It's Tatsunoko that's Walnut.
Drill arm. Best weapon ever.
Here we go now. I'm walking through these sliding doors. It's almost like that time I walked on the set of the convenience store movie we did. Clerks.
Oh, yes.
You have a very good memory, Mr. Cage.
It's fantastic. I'm just remembering all the old anecdotes tonight.
It's like deja vu, flashback,
vivid.
memory, a dream even. Would you say
No,
it's
no,
comparable
the
to that? of a
dream
Mr.
sequence
Cage?
was in another film. Oh god.
I
It's
just,
not quite what I meant, but okay.
What is this door doing?
I just killed a giant face. Spit fire.
Congratulations.
We
How's
all
it make you
spit
feel?
fire sometimes, just like my friend the RZA says. He eats rhymes and spits fire.
Ah, yes.
I can
Oh
relate
yes,
to
he's
this.
very well known in all sorts of circles for his spitting ability. One time he spat in my face, and it was kind of nasty.
Oh yeah.
I guess he doesn't like you very much.
Fighter. Be
He's-
glad he didn't actually have the rhymes beforehand, or else your face would have melted.
Oh, thank goodness he was underprepared.
Just like he always
I was
says,
not prepared
go
for what he had to throw at me. What life had to throw at me.
Mr. Cage,
Yes.
if the RZA chews up the rhymes and spits out fire, what is it that you chew up and then spit out?
How can you physically consume words?
No, it's
You
just...
find a way.
We managed to eject words. Why is it that we can't consume them? What do you think
By the way-
the art of music is?
Ah, yes.
Oh.
I'm going into this room. You said put a ring on it. I like this boss, so let's put a ring on it.
Let's give it a gold star. Let's staple it to its forehead so it really knows how special it is.
That's right.
That sounds like a great
Very
idea.
special.
I'm glad that we could all agree on this one.
It's not working, so we're not going to use that. Let's fire a drill at it. That's
Drills are a very manly thing from what I've come to understand.
a fantastic way to look at life.
Not to mention that they actually do have a good spread.
What
So
should I
if you
do?
miss a little, you may still
Someone
hit it.
fires drills at me.
Life
Drills
fires
spin.
drills at all of us, to be honest.
I think what makes drilling so powerful
How
is that it
dealing with
moves
those drills
forward,
that defines us
but
as
at the same
people.
time it spins. So there's that additional force to the motion. I think that makes it so powerful.
There is scientific merit to what you say. I think.
I hope so.
I'm on board with your point.
Scientist told it to him.
If there's not any
Obviously.
scientific merit, there is at least some personal merit.
You have to remember,
It
folk
means so
science
much to
is
me.
still a science. Just like the wisdom I learned as a child still holds true for me now.
Ah, yes.
It is timeless. Yes.
Huh.
Also, fuck you, puzzles. I'm just gonna rush jet over you.
Oh, disappearing blocks.
No,
Those
the
aren't
spiky
puzzles.
thing.
They're not puzzling at all.
Oh no.
See, I am
Deck
fighting
to
my
all,
own
I know
emotions.
everything.
I am treading my own path to the success that I want.
I am
My
running
nice
into
words.
men made out of skulls. I don't know why. But now I have the skulls.
Hmm.
I will do the running.
This
You will not run away from your fears anymore.
is
I've defeated my nemesis, Dive Man.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to you.
Well done, my friend.
Who is next on the list, then?
Some ugly green dude.
I see.
I just ran into a hole and died.
Holes are very dangerous. What do they mean?
They mean you're watching a movie about a fat kid in a prison.
That could
It's
be.
not the
That
pleasant for all
could be.
parties involved.
But really, aren't we all fat kids in prisons if you think about it?
I'm sorry, Mr. Gage. I just don't quite get that one. Maybe I'm just not in the right mindset to sort of.
You have to remember, your body is the prison that your soul is in until you're free. And trust me, you're larger on the outside than you are on the inside, no matter what anyone tells you.
I just accidentally used an E-tank to restore one sliver of life.
It's okay. It happens to everyone at some point. It may not be in Mega Man, but everyone has those moments.
Think of it as health Viagra. Now it's standing up all the way.
It was so useless. Ugh.
No, it's okay. That's what Viagra's here for.
It's not exactly what I
You
meant.
order much Viagra, Mr. Cage.
Sometimes
He's very
you
well
need
versed
that
with the
extra
Viagra
help.
and all of its use.
And plus, it's legal and snorted.
I see, so it's multi-purpose then.
Exactly. It's a miracle medicine.
Everything is
It
moving
does
so
everything you could
fast.
imagine. And more. It's like one of those miracle creams you see in like old westerns that they're trying to sell on off you.
Oh, yeah.
Except it actually works.
I
Exactly.
have
It
not
cures
found
everything
a
in
single
cancer.
thing Viagra can't fix yet.
Does everything we want it to except make Drill Man stop diving.
I had cancer once. Do you know what cured it?
Hmm.
Was it leukemia therapy and everything else you're supposed to do?
Viagra.
No, of course not.
Much cheaper.
I see.
And let me
And you
get
also
back
get to
on
keep
my
your hair.
feet much quicker.
No.
In more ways than one, I can imagine, Mr. Cage.
Oh, it was fantastic.
2 legs plus walking stick.
So, everyone, what is your progress?
I am about to finish the boss of stage 2 on Cossack. And I just did.
Fighting the
done with
three-headed
Dungeon.
man.
Ringman needs to go die in a fire, unrelated to me because I'm fairly ineffective at killing him.
Oh right, I forgot about the boss 3 fights. Those are gonna be fun.
I just killed Wily's machine?
I don't know what that means, but I want to make a movie about it.
Oh, it's this thing. It levitates.
I
and
think
it
you may
looks
want
like
to take a
skull.
Mr. Cage, I think you may want to rethink that. Don't go with this one. Go with the one from the second game.
No, come on, he's Nicolas Cage, he'll do them both.
Wily's Machine sounds like a fantastic plot. Is it like Schindler's List?
It is.
Ah,
Good,
yes.
because we all need more culture in our lives.
Yes, we do.
That is the siren. That is the child siren. That's whimsy. Yes.
Now, there's a final confrontation that must be won.
It's okay. In the end, you'll be able to get past depression. It's how we all deal with the day-to-day life.
It's
It
like
is
he's
not
reading
man
my
who
mind.
flies
It's
with
amazing.
defeated depression.
If I can find it.
You don't
So-
have to find it. It'll find you. Just you,
Eating Mega
Quick,
Man,
you saw
chugging
things
now.
like platforms on the start of stage 3. I don't know what killed.
Game over.
I can't feel my leg.
Are you sitting
Wait,
on
was
it?
that Frost you gamed over?
No, that's game over like I beat the game.
Ah, no! I
Having
lost.
made the refight, I feel very.
Congratulations.
Now I can focus on the real prize, which is getting completely shit-faced.
I'm using the
is-
wire.
in
That's-
the end, isn't
But you weren't already that.
I was
Except-
getting there.
That doesn't work.
So, Frost, now that you have won, what are your plans?
I'm going to Disneyland.
so predictable, yet still so genius. I love it.
Are you going to Disneyland, or are you just feeding the capitalist urge they've bred into you?
Is it
think-
Disneyland or Disney World?
What's
What's the difference?
Actually, I'm just going over to the kitchen where all the alcohol is. But it's kind of like Disneyland.
It
Makes
is
me
the
happy.
happiest place
All
on
your dreams will come true.
The whole world's
It's a
waiting
good thing I didn't.
for you.
Game over because I only had enough alcohol next to me to make 2 drinks.
Oh, God. A friend of mine just contacted me via Steam and he linked me to something odd. You know that tabletop card game Munchkin?
Yeah.
Can't say I do
Yes.
now.
Please tell me this doesn't think what I'm going to think it means.
They are making
Doesn't think you're going to think him.
top Munchkin.
Nobody
Nicolas
should.
Cage, I thought you were an outspoken man. Where did
They're
you
making-
go?
To be fair,
They're-
Munchkin's always been about crappy webcomics. Look at some of the artists who have contributed, and you'll see some of the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah.
You know who never contributed? The Penny Arcade guys never contributed because they actually had careers.
Well,
That
they made
is
their own
A
game.
very
didn't
good
they?
point. They actually
So they make
made
stuff
their
with
own
Telltale.
game.
They make good stuff.
Exactly.
They actually made their own game and were also part of another card game.
Because they knew where the money was. It's not being a munchkin. You have to be the Grand Maxkin. That's why they teamed up with Sam and Max. Maxkin. You can't see it, but I'm tapping my temple right now to show you how serious I am.
We understand.
I understand your words so
Mine.
clearly. Also, I fell into a pit and there were spikes and it hurts.
I fell off
So
a
badly.
dinosaur.
Spikes will
times.
always hurt you.
So I'm at the second half of stage 3. I'm assuming I'm doing the worst right now of everybody else, right?
I'm actually still fighting the 3-headed man.
Oh my.
I don't know what boss that is, so I'm assuming that means that I am in last place, yes.
I just game overed again. Now is the time
Oh no,
to
Mr.
stop
Cage.
thinking about what it is we do. That's a thought. Thank you. Let's see if I find the knowledge I need. Oh, I like that. I like that. Hey, let's try this. We are going to have a reset. And we're going to append a movie. No, it's still recording. That's fantastic. Maybe this will work. Good.
Did everyone who was in Syrg stop talking?
Yes.
No, I'm still here. I'm just focusing on not dying right now.
And I'm just
Well, I said
listening
stop
to the.
talking.
And I just died, so that's game over for me again. So.
Nice job!
I
I
got
can
back.
see your strategy worked.
I couldn't
Could've
figure
used
out
a
how
bit
to put
more-
the damn headset back on when I got back. And I beat Mega Man, and I can't put a headset on.
Somebody has their priorities straight. Yes, sirree.
This password lied to me.
How did it
How so?
lie?
It said it was the final stage of the game, and instead it's the first stage of the Citadel.
Yeah, you can't skip ahead. Sorry.
I've gone
Yeah.
back in time.
No cheating, Mr. Cage.
It's
Yeah.
like I'm in the Wicker Man all over again.
It's
Oh,
more
dear.
like Next, where you
That's
were
more
able to
right.
see all
Everything you've done
possible
up until now
realities before you chose the one that led you to victory.
That's a good way to think of this. You know what else I
Yes.
can do, though? I can get ahead of the curve.
Whew, well, okay, I win. I probably did crap, but who cares? I'm second place again.
Stopping that. Let's get ahead of all of you. I'll do something you never thought of.
Oh
What?
no.
That's right. Haha! I jumped to Mega Man 5.
Oh, you think I
So-
didn't think of that?
You have outclassed Mr. Cage.
Mr. Cage!
I'll do you one better.
Who's
I
fighting
am
Gravity
the
Man
flabbergasted
now,
right now.
bitches?
To the Mega Man 5 ROM hack.
Ah.
I'm going to.
This
I'm
time
gonna,
I will
gonna
record.
hit Rockman 6 FC.
1, 2, 3, sync. There.
Rockman, this is already on Famicom or Nintendo NES thing that isn't Super Nintendo.
I am at the Robot Master screen. I am selecting Starman in 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm already fighting Gravity Man, baby.
Gravity? This level doesn't even have gravity.
And that's what your fatal flaw is. You can't spit in physics' eye and hope it doesn't come back.
I'm pretty
Physics
sure
is
you
very
can because
diff.
actually
There's
without gravity
all of you causing
come back.
explosions.
Without gravity it would.
You
Now you're making me confused by thinking about physics in Mega Man.
you can't just give reality some kind of cum shot facial and expect it not to come back to haunt you.
I
That's
wouldn't
why.
ever do that because
I'm
that's
gonna kick reality's ass.
when life gives you lemons.
Because reality is the true enemy.
I like his
But no.
logic. When life gives you problems,
Invisible
kick
space
reality's
nets
ass.
are the enemy. Also, melon ballers.
Melon ballers, huh?
No,
That
you
sounds
can't pay
something that
Mary
I
Jane
can-
back in rape dollars, Spider-Man. That's not how this works.
Those are negative currency.
But what about
Um,
that deal?
kinda
he
dumb for
made?
asking,
Wouldn't
how do I get the E-tank
rape
before we
dollars
take
not
3
even
bucks?
matter?
You use the balloon.
That's what I thought, but I couldn't get it working.
Do you know what I'm thinking?
That's-
I'm thinking
What
in
are
Mega
you
Man times, they probably use bitcoins.
Bitcoins are the currency of the future.
I know.
No, I have a feeling that it was really the Zennies in Battle Network that were bitcoins. They were still
Well,
being
Zennies are
mined
actually
in
not
the
just
era
the
of
dumb-
That
classic.
explains it. If you bust viruses, it solves the equation. Satoshi
And
was
you
a
get
genius.
bitcoins.
Wait,
Zenny's
wasn't
actually another
Satoshi
Mega
Dr.
Man
Light's grandfather? Oh my god.
Oh,
I think you're on to
shit.
something.
What have you
Oh
discovered?
shit!
What did you just
Mr.
figure out?
Cage, you
We're looking.
solved
We're
it.
through the looking glass. See, this is why they hired me for National Treasure.
like them.
I
Keen
love
problem-solving insight.
Quick, someone needs to call Keiji Inafune. We need to confirm this with him.
No, you can't let him know. He'll kill us.
You're right.
I game overed on Gravity Man.
I learned that you shouldn't fuck with meteors. They'll fucking kill you.
Mr. Cage, was his pull too strong?
Yes, and that's why we're gonna break free with a train. Choo choo, motherfuckers.
Well, Mr. Cage, you certainly outthought me when you chose Mega Man 5, but now I will defeat you. I am going to play Mega Man 6.
You can't
Oh,
play
no.
Mega Man 6. They haven't invented centaurs yet.
I just did.
You only think you're playing Mega Man 6, but you're actually in the Matrix.
I told you Mega Man knew Kung Fu. What
Exactly.
did I tell you?
That's why they're the robot masters. They're the computer overlords.
You know what?
Robot
I
agents.
think I'll go one step above all.
Oh god, I can't fight Robot Masters. He's too fast!
Okay, that didn't work.
He's not too fast.
To one up
You're
you.
too slow.
Better speed up.
Also,
It's like,
Playing
we
character
gotta
is
go
the way to
fast.
speak.
Am I the only person who's still playing Mega Man 4?
and I'm going to Centaur Man. Fuck you, Nick Cage.
You think you're going to Centaur Man, but it's actually a trap. You see, Centaur Man is where they're hiding the weapons.
The weapons.
That's where
Anybody
Iraq
think
hid
ever
their
used-
weapons. We couldn't
Does-
find the
does
centaurs
charge
yet.
shot-
Bush couldn't find them. They were in Greece.
Whoever told me to use the charge, whoever told me to use dust pressure against the boss in stage 3 is a jerk and a liar, because the charge shot actually does more damage.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm being attacked by swamis. Haji, help me.
I mean,
I feel like I should not help you, but I am unsure as to why.
I'm going to.
Seem salabim, motherfuckers.
Oh shit.
holy shit. Fucking Johnny Quest.
I am the star
Never
now.
watch a
So,
marathon of
all of you guys, I'm gonna go one step further. I'm booting up Mega Man 10.
Well, that's just
Oh,
Can't
no.
prove it. You can't prove that. You can't prove it.
That's
How
like
can you prove that?
that's like playing
twice as many
anti-fun.
as Mega Man 5.
Don't play anti-fun, man.
What's anti-fun?
Mega Man 10.
Fine.
10 is fun.
Okay,
What's
I
fun
am
about
going to
Mega
go
Man
ahead
10?
and one up you all by playing something that's
Music.
completely irrelevant to Mega Man.
Music is fun, right? That's how fun works.
How does fun work?
It's like magnets. Nobody knows.